You just finished your first year?
Yep.
How does it feel?
It feels great. I love the progress I made during the year. It was definitely surprising in some aspects.
Why did you choose to come here?
I chose to come here because I took a workshop issued by Dave Ross, and that's actually the first time I found out about the school. And I also found out that they're the only school in Canada that were offering a concept art program. And after my experience in the workshop, which was a really good sort of preview of how the instructors treat you in the school, I realized that the school would consider the students more like, it's almost like they're raising children, so to say, in an artistic sense. When I got to the school, I found out that that was true with most of the instructors, and they really sort of personalized their teaching to each student, and that helped because the classes were small, and that was one of the good things about coming here.
Yeah. What's been your experience?
Coming from a graphic design background, I decided to go into concept art because it was sort of my passion, but I didn't realize that there was an industry for it. And once I realized that, I started pursuing ways to get into that profession. And my experience here was they really knew what it would take and the fundamentals that would help me reach that goal. And at the end of the first year, I feel, because of my achievements, I could feel that it's definitely reachable.
And what would you tell someone who's considering an art school or something similar to Max the Mutt?
First of all, I would look at the work of the instructors, and I feel like because the instructors here have experience in the industry and directly come there and are actually still working in the industry, they have a lot more insight on what it takes to make it in as a concept art, in concept art. And that comes first, and looking at the work of the graduates would come second. I actually was convinced of coming here when I looked at Brian Zuletta's work from last year, and that he won first year in Ubisoft, and that sort of just clinched it for me. And looking at, I guess, asking students who are currently working, generally, you get a good picture and not just the results of the end of the course, but the experience that you would have. And I think that's more important when you're being cultured to learn, and rather than giving sort of a detached form of learning as in bigger classes.
If you would like to learn more about Max the Mutt or want to pursue a career in animation, concept art, or sequential art, click on the link that the arrows are pointed to in the box below, or go to www.maxthemutt.com. If you would like to watch the full student interviews, click on the video thumbnails below.